I'm working on a show right now for the Outdoor Magazine television show, a deer hunting show with our friends from the Hunter Safety System. Now, you know that my history with the Hunter Safety System goes way back to when these guys first started the company, first brought the safety vest to market. And you also know that I won't go up a tree without a full body harness on, and I strongly encourage you to do the same. Of course, I recommend the Hunter Safety System. I think it's the best product on the market, safety harness on the market. But this particular show is with Jim Barta of the Hunter Safety System. And you've heard Jim on the Outdoor Magazine radio show before. You know he's a hardcore hunter. Jim is certainly a hardcore hunter. Now, he grew up in Michigan, and for many years, like most of us, spent all of his time deer hunting in Michigan. But the last few years, Jim has had a chance to get out of state, to travel to some of these big buck states, and really take advantage of some first-rate whitetail hunting.
We are in big buck country, central Illinois, with Timberland Outfitters, and I've come into it's actually like a cedar swamp that you'd find up in the north, further north than this. I love it because this is the type of hunting I was raised on. We set up. I've got set up here my climber. I decided to use my climber this morning because I needed to get a little bit higher than what we normally would put our hang-on stands. I like to get up there a little above their eyesight, a little bit more.
Because Jim was a firefighter, he's now a retired firefighter, he's one of those guys that heights don't mean anything to him at all. I mean, this guy will climb 30 feet in a tree and not think anything of it. That's higher than I'm comfortable with, higher than most people are comfortable with. But when you watch Jim on videotape, you see he does it the right way, he does it the safe way. And if he can do it and get away with it, you know, more power to him.
We've already had some excitement this morning. I've had several does come in, but hey, this time of the year where there's does, there's bucks. And I've seen some big bucks since being here. This is a good spot. I'm excited about this morning.
There was good reason for that optimism. Jim wasn't in the stand very long when a doe came by, and she was followed by a young buck.
He's just chasing her, dogging her, keeping on her, keeping her going, hoping to get lucky. Problem is, he don't realize as soon as she gets ready, comes in to eat, some big boy is gonna come along and kick his butt, chase him out of there.
And Jim didn't have to wait long before one of those big guys showed up.
They get this beautiful buck came sneaking in. And I'm looking at this videotape, and this deer is like standing 10 yards away broadside. And I'm telling the video monitor, Jim, shoot him, shoot him. The camera that I was, of course, looking at the scene through on videotape could see the buck clearly. But a few yards over in the other tree, Jim didn't have a shot.
One more step.